Again, we seem to actually be back. What do we have here tonight? How are folks doing?
I'm good.
Thank you, Elizabeth. We do. We have 2 viewers. Wonderful, wonderful. All right. I'm going to be playing some more Slay the Spire. All right. I'm going to give in to temptation and play the magic robot character.
Yay.
Yeah.
I like the magic robot character.
So the question is, am I going to do Ascension level 11, 12? I didn't know I was that good at this. No, I'm not. I'm going to do like level 6. We're setting this to a difficulty level where I might reasonably not die, but might reasonably do die. All right. Hello again, Meow. Random rare card, so easy. All right, we've got ourselves a very easy level 1. And the question is, can we parlay that into an awesome rest of the game? We got Hyper Beam from the whale, first thing.
Yes.
So we're gonna go hunt us a bunch of elites. I'm not sure if there's anyone watching who isn't very familiar with Slay the Spire already, but we randomly started the game by receiving an extraordinarily powerful card, which becomes problematic to have later on. Okay, I'm going to show you Hyper Beam. Yeah, we just do that a lot. Floor 1 is going to be doing that a whole lot. I really like charge battery. So I'm just going to try to Hyper Beam my way through these initial fights real quickly.
Have you ever done a speed run?
Nope. I do slow runs.
I know there's that bonus you can get for completing the whole game in under an hour.
How often do you get that?
I've never tried that.
I mean, don't you just naturally do that? I feel like I played games with you that didn't last much more than an hour.
Yeah, but half an hour is way different from an hour. Like the first act consistently takes me about 10 minutes, and the other 2 always take longer than that. An entire game is going to be like 60 to 90 minutes.
So anyway, I was saying for folks who are new, the problem with Hyper Beam is that it saps your ability to use the magic orbs that make the defect such an entertaining character. Instead, you just shoot everything with your laser. But you know, that's really satisfying.
It really is.
That's correct, I should have beam celled first. But we are ridiculously OP and it doesn't matter. Like normally those lightning orbs would actually be doing something helpful. Okay, do you think this is going to be a 0-cost deck? Should I start taking claws?
Yes.
Oh,
I like claws.
taking claws is always such a terrible trap.
But it's so much fun. And it's so challenging. There's always the hope But this time it's gonna work. And like one time you do it, it makes you feel great. Like one time I managed to do a pressure point stack like that.
Well. Also, I'm definitely falling short of my big words about having an easy time on floor 1. We're kind of getting beaten up. This is why the sentries are entertaining enemies, by the way. They just stuff your deck with these cards that do nothing. And I'm pretty sure those are little blue birds floating around your head. So. Ooh. We're going to be going to a lot of question mark rooms. Those are always entertaining anyway. Got the tiny chest. You think we should take reprogram? I mean, so... Yes. Oh, whoa! Reprogram is a skill and not a power? You can just play it over and over again? Whoa! That explains why it's not... Wow. The first time I saw it, I decided it was such a terrible card that I never... Alright. Let's see what happens. We are not a magic robot anymore, we're a face-ripping-off robot.
It's a good kind of robot.
We're gonna Smith Hyper Beam, right?
Yep.
Oh my god. Wow, upgrading reprogram just doubles it?
Oh, I didn't know that. I never tried to upgrade it.
That's, It's the serpent, and I'm gonna say no. I'm sorry. It is conceivable that we could just go ahead and lose also. Like, that could happen. It's Lagavulin. I am not going to try and wait until my powers come up and then let the cards go around again, because I don't want to let Lagavulin... Whoa! Lagavulin's almost dead. I don't know what happened.
Nice.
Of course, now I have to be able to do that again. Oh, this is funny. Lagavulin is going to keep sapping my strength and dexterity, and I'm going to keep building it back up. Because it doesn't matter how negative my focus goes. Let's just drink a block potion so Lagavulin doesn't get to hurt us. We've gone like 12 turns without getting Hyper Beam again. I feel disappointed. It's supposed to be there for us. It's supposed to be there for us, Hyper Beam. There it is. But first I'm going to reprogram and then Beam Cell so that, you know, Hyper Beam does 52 damage again. Ooh, Dreamcatcher. We have the ability to add a bunch of crap to our deck that won't help.
Yeah, I don't like Dreamcatcher very much.
Is this going to be... Okay, this is going to be a low focus deck, meaning the Biased Cognition and Chill are both actually terrible cards, right?
Yeah.
That's disappointing. Also, yeah, Infinite Perplexity, if you're still watching, I don't know if I ever told you this, but I am just disappointed every time that Biased Cognition isn't called Overfitting. Because it makes you tremendously powerful, like, on the turns when you use it, and then gets worse and worse. Yeah, that's all. Reprogram! There's gonna be a party in here. Oh, it's the potion lady. Oh, this is great. We got the Ma Bank, which stops working when you spend gold at a shop. Oh my god, is she wearing a striped shirt?
I can't really.
Yeah, see the collar up there? Or that could be one of those, like, dress collars, right?
I cannot actually see.
Oh well. Let's buy potions. Liquid memories. You know what's going to happen with that.
We're gonna use that program again? Or we're gonna use the reprogram again?
We're going to use Hyper Beam a lot. And I'm going to buy Entropic Brew because you never don't buy Entropic Brew.
We should narrate what Entropic Brew does.
Entropic Brew, when you drink it, fills all of your potion slots with random potions. So, again, you are freed from the... just check. Yep, Maw Bank is still working. I am so disappointed we didn't get Hyper Beam on our first turn. So sad. By the way, if anyone here hasn't played this a bunch, just take a look at this rat here, right? It's got, not only does it have a mushroom growing out of it, but like, the mushroom has little mycelium legs. It's actually kind of terrible.
I think it's Cordyceps, right?
But wait,
But like a big one.
what if the rat is the parasite?
Mm.
Because, I mean, it's called Fungi Beast, right? So maybe it just has a rat on it.
Maybe.
Alright. Hyper Beam. Are we really going to do a zero cost deck?
Yes.
Okay.
Your class decks are great.
I mean, yes. Because, I mean, Hyper Beam, right? Like, you know, when you're fighting Time Eater, Hyper Beam, you're not going to say, like, oh, thank God I got Hyper Beam, that solves all my problems.
Yeah.
You've got to come up with something else. So we got to figure out what our other trick is. Wow. This sucks. We got Hyper Beam, but the Slaver has Entangle us this turn. Almost as if they knew, and we had no block. Almost as if they knew. Well, I think Auto Shields is a good card of this game because we're certainly not going to have Frost Orbs helping us out. And I think I'm actually going to rest. Especially since we have Dreamcatcher, you know?
And sometimes it's really important to rest.
We're going to take another reprogram, right?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, what we should be looking for are multi-attacks. Now I understand. So basically, we're playing Defect as the Ironclad. Oh, I've beaten Time Eater with a zero-cost deck before. I've shivved Time Eater to death. I mean, it hurts a little, but you know. Getting your time eaten always hurts a little bit. We're fighting Hexagon. We have negative magic. I mean, I've beaten the Heart with a zero-cost deck, and that's even worse. Unless, as we learned last time, you have after image, in which case it doesn't matter. Alright, that Hyper Beam did 60 damage. I wish I were brave enough to make good laser sound effects.
Pew, pew, pew.
No, wait for Hyper Beam. Oh wait, we're gonna Beam Cell. That's pew pew pew, right? Alright, ready? Go.
Pew, pew, pew. Is that all?
Nope, that did it. All right, we got rid of a hexagon. All right, second Hyper Beam or Echo Form?
Second Hyper Beam.
Really? I mean, so Hyper Beam, that's like 13 damage per mana, right? So.
Yeah, I guess Echo Form, then you can have like.
I mean, we're gonna
Hyper Beams.
we're gonna regret this, right? We're gonna hate having Echo Form. I always hate having Echo Form.
I like having Echo Form.
Well, I like having Echo Form in play. Oh, what? Oh, bull crap. Oh, this is heartbreaking. We got Inserter,
Huh?
which gives you more orbs that won't do anything.
Inserter.
And we got the Busted Crown.
And you get the other one, what you call it.
Transform 3 cards?
Yeah.
I feel like there's a high chance it'll transform them into something useless.
Well, the other two suck, so.
I'm gonna take Busted Crown. I mean, oh, this hurts so much. So bad. Everything is so bad. Astrolabe. Come on, Astrolabe. Okay, I guess I'll get rid of Zap or Dual Cast. Come on, Astrolabe, give me some 0-cost card. Oh! I like that you don't actually get to... Well, I like that I don't have time to visually or cognitively parse what it just gave me. Well, here's 4 question mark rooms in a row. That's like a whole chest right there. Followed by 2 elites in a row with no rest. Let's see. So that path has 6 question marks total. I'm gonna try it. If we get beaten up on the way there, we'll have a chance to get off track. Okay, we got Darkness. That is very disappointing. We got Genetic Algorithm, which is not too bad. Yeah, see, here's where we get to play Echo Form. Well, yeah, okay. Echo Form, take 14 damage, it happens. I'll probably drink the regen potion. Should have done that on the first turn. Oh. I wonder if these are the same fungi, or if they're different. And...
It might just be one. Maybe like one.
No, they're in contact with the ground, you're right. But I mean, the parasite doesn't have the shell, right? The shell was something else until the parasite got in there. I actually don't like thinking about this too much, it gets really horrifying.
Yeah, then we can do something else.
Alright, I'll do that. That was a tactical blunder. I'm gonna have to start remembering that we have Echo Form on. Well, dual casting a 22 damage Dark Orb isn't so bad.
Yeah, I always wanted to make that
Yeah, I mean, I've done it before. It's not... The thing is, you don't build a dark deck. You build a deck that has a lot of powerful... build a deck that has a lot of powerful orb-related cards, and then sometimes one of the nice things that happens is that you hit with, like, a, you know, multicast 100-point Dark Orb.
Yeah.
I am going to echo form our genetic algorithm. That's going to happen this game. Or this fight. I feel bad for our audience. Because having me sit and wait for cards to come back around is not the most exciting thing. And here we lost all the value we could have possibly gotten out of that because we ended up with no block. Or rather, we could get block, but only by seeking for genetic algorithm. Which would give us 1 block. Oh, why? I messed this up. Oh well. Double claw! I guess we could just win. And... Oh right, okay. Seek for genetic algorithm, play it at least once, and then kill the parasite. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. So, these cards are all terrible. If I had taken Busted Crown, I would have seen one terrible card and been like, oh, I'll bet the others were so good.
Yes, I guess that is the upside, but now you know that you didn't actually have any better options.
Centennial Puzzle. Is that even a good thing? Yes, it is. If we're going to have a low-cost deck, it is. Ooh. Well, we've gotten hundreds of gold from our Maw Bank. I think maybe it's time to let it go.
Yeah.
Okay. Because taking cards out of this deck will be nice. Another go for the eyes? Yes. Apotheosis?
I like Apotheosis.
I feel like I should get Darkness out of the deck, but it actually helped us so much in that last fight, just sort of by chance.
Get something else.
I mean, strikes and defends are actually pretty darn good. Anyone watching? What card should I get rid of? Isn't this a good thing about streaming? Like, you get to ask the audience what you should do?
To crowdsource your judgment.
That sounds like bad judgment.
Maybe.
Alright, let's get rid of strike. Echo form Apotheosis. So we've already got us just all right. Let's move on. Ooh, Ritual Dagger. You always want Ritual Dagger, right?
I find it stressful to always be like, I don't know, sometimes you don't want the extra cognitive load.
Yeah. I like cognitive load on floor 1 anyway. Plus, let's not lose the hit points. If we are going to fight 2 elites. We got a note for yourself again.
Oh, what did you do for yourself last time?
Calculated Gamble. That's a really good card. So if I wanted to do something really nice for myself in the future, I would put in like Echo Form or Reprogram.
Mhm.
But I also want to win this game.
Well, you said you regret taking Echo Form a lot, so why don't you put Echo Form in and then you won't have to regret it anymore?
Alright. We are greatly increasing the chances that we'll lose in exchange for greatly increasing the chances that some future game, we don't know when or under what circumstances, will we'll have an unbelievably powerful card show up out of nowhere for free. Yes. All right. The Book of Stabbing. We're gonna seek. We're gonna get. We were gonna get stabbed. That was what was going to happen. Now I remember.
I mean, it does have a very. It does have a very.
The name is very.
clear name,
Yeah.
Yes.
Nothing ambiguous. But why is there a Book of Stabbing?
Why wouldn't there be a book of stabbing? I mean,
Well,
there's a lot of things in the game that can stab. They've got to learn it from somewhere.
you think they learn it from the Book of Stabbing?
Yeah, that makes sense, right?
Sure, why not? Nope, never block against the Book of Stabbing. It's a trap. No matter how bad things are now, they will get worse. I just find that fascinating. I love the animation too. Well, we're gonna take 25 damage and can't do anything. Well, we can't do anything about it except liquid memories. I remember having Hyper Beam. Huh. We got the blue candle. If I'd taken that curse way back, when I had the chance to take the curse for your amusement, that would have been nice. I really hope we get an all for one at some point, you know?
Yeah.
That would just be nice. But even if we don't, like, a zero cost deck can be great even if you don't. Do we want another genetic algorithm? Sure. We're still pretty early in the game. Alright, we took a bird down. I like these birds. Are there any birds that actually look like this? Vultures, I guess?
Yeah, those are vultures.
They're just so lizard-like. Well, this is gonna hurt. Calculated gamble. I don't know. I feel like I don't have anything interesting to say tonight. I'm killing birds, but you know, I mean that just sounds horrible, right?
Well, I don't know. Share interesting facts about birds. You know some interesting facts about birds, right?
No
Must
one,
know something.
who understands birds?
Oh, what are birds?
We just don't know. At work, for some reason, on Friday, I got into an argument about whether birds have ears.
Yeah, I think they have ear holes, but not like ear ears.
Right? They don't have any extra. Yeah, that's. People were just really shocked when I told them I didn't think birds had ears, and I think that must have been what was going on.
Yeah.
Disagreement over terms. I love the death noises that different creatures make. Like normally, I don't have the volume up enough to hear them, I guess, but the birds squawk, and the book makes a paper riffling noise. I think we want hologram. We have just enough energy to play hologram and hyper beam. Do I want orichalcum? I think I'll take the key. I know that's supposed to be a blunder. You should always take the key very, very last thing, but I just don't. What I don't want to do is be in all those situations where I
usually get all the keys on the first floor because otherwise I'm like kicking myself and I forget them on the third floor.
Well, it doesn't happen to me because I just say, Elizabeth, please help me make sure I don't forget to get the key. Oh, we got bronze scales just before fighting the piranha plant. That's nice. Also, it notes that the bronze scales come from the Guardian. So we have ripped parts off of another robot to upgrade ourselves, which is very, very roguelike. Very Binding of Isaac, I guess, in particular.
Yeah.
Well, this sucks. This is gonna hurt. But you know, I mean, fighting Snake Plant always hurts.
Yeah.
Should I block or should I just start killing? Start the killing. It's never a bad time. In fact, I could just hologram hyper beam. Then I wouldn't get to play my genetic algorithm. Oh, I would because I have 4 energy. Alright, let's not screw this up. So, genetic algorithm, hologram, hyper beam. Oh, we got our second claw. Now we're off to the races. I have 30 hit points. Should I fight an elite? Maybe it'll be Goblin Leader. What do you think? Alright. Oh, it's the slavers. This is the worst thing that could possibly have happened. Alright. Now is the time when I sit and think. On camera. Hyper Beam does 34 damage. I could seek for Hyper Beam plus Beam Cell. 34 times 1.5 is like 46. So if I use all my resources, I can take out one slaver, which I think is more than I could block for. Well, not really. I mean, I could use C to get all my block instead. But, like, taking one of them out is really nice. I mean, otherwise, like, what could I do, right? I could get 13, 20 block. But the deal is next turn they're just going to do the same thing. Right. At least we get to do it to the net slaver. The one who screwed us over earlier. That's satisfying, right? There's a reasonable chance that if we use some potions, we could get something good to happen here. But I don't think so. Alright, reprogram, claw, block, yeah, it's fine. No, what am I thinking? Hologram Hyper Beam! I took this so that it could be the solution to everything. Reboot. Draw 4 cards. That's reasonably good. It'll take things out of my discard pile, though, which could be bad. I'll put them in my deck, which could be good. Huh? Hologram them, yeah, but I will be able to seek them, so... Oh, we got 2 upgraded defense. I guess being a robot, it would be hypocritical of me to complain about RNGs. Alright, time to get rid of darkness. Well, dual cast is even worse, right? No, darkness is even worse. I don't want light noise because so many powers have to do with magic, of which I have none. I call it magic instead of orbs. Because, you know, who doesn't want to be a robot wizard? I would take Preserved Insect if we were on floor 1. And I would take Dead Branch because it's amazing, but we don't have that many exhaust cards. So I don't think we want any of these things. Well, Flash of Steel is no lose. Except against Time Eater. And maybe I throw one of my potions away and buy another Liquid Memories. Nah, let's just go. I will have to remember to actually use my potions, though. Let's take my program and genetic algorithm. It's so appealingly counterintuitive that you have to kill the cultist first. Oh, good. Good. The Chosen is going to do their little hop. I really enjoy the little hop. No feet sticking out the bottom of the robe either. I mean, the robe is clearly too long for that. But... Hyper Beam! Wait, Flash of Steel first. See if we get Beam Cell. Nope. Oh, there are all our beam cells. We didn't even have to do anything fancy because Go for the Eyes does 10 damage now. We're gonna rest before Champion, because Champion's actually a little bit hard. Should I take another beam cell, or do we have too many at this point? I think we have too many.
Probably got enough.
We got 2. The thing is, I don't really understand what would make this deck more powerful. I'm not good at thinking that way. Which is kind of why I was thinking about taking Busted Crown. It's like, I don't exactly know what I'm doing in this video.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take another beam cell because Vulnerable is so powerful. And I mean, the problem is, when you draw like 4 beam cells and nothing to actually do damage with, but... Alright, champ. Old buddy. Maybe I shouldn't seek my first turn. Maybe I have something more useful to do with it later. Or rather, I didn't need it to get me out of desperate trouble. Oh, Glenn's killing cactars on the moon. I guess the moon is a good place for cactars, right? Yeah, he's just killing cactars on the moon. Cactrots, Yeah, it doesn't sound so funny when you say that. Oh, right. Oh, ancient civilization and all that on the moon? Hey, it's our first Hyper Beam. Only 55 damage. I want to take a calculated gamble. Well, I mean, we had another card for this anyway, so... Yes, here's that situation I was talking about. Oh, this is probably one of the more useful things we could do. Alright, calculated gamble. Now is the time for that genetic algorithm. I'll regret that when the champ does the one that's like that same attack but twice. It would have been nice if I could have done something this turn. I can get rid of that annoying orb. Very good. Now we have nothing but floating void, as it should be. Champ laughed at us, and now we feel sad. Oh, I don't have to make any choices this turn. That's really nice. Elizabeth, we're kind of getting our asses kicked. Took it too far. The champ's gonna execute us next turn. And we have nothing to stop it. Except a claw. Should use the flex potion because I'm going to use the entropic brew. My goodness, alright. Gonna do 38 damage. We have 35 hit points. So basically, we throw away our potions, and we hope Entropic Brew gives us something that will cause us to not die. Power potion, a colorless potion, and another power potion. We're fucked. Alright. We used all of our potions, and then all of our Entropic Brew potions. And then we used all of the Entropic Brew potion. The colorless potion gave us Discovery, which let us choose another one of 3 cards, and that gave us some block. So we will survive at the cost of basically all our resources. We will survive, well, we will survive the next turn. All right. That was terrible. We're so bad. Should we take machine learning? Yeah, we should take machine learning is weird. Sometimes I feel like it's not even worth it. Oh, that gear on the left is a little face. I never noticed. That's kind of creepy. I guess we don't have a face otherwise. Wow, Jesus. Take a look at these relics, huh? We got Snekawai for our zero-cost deck.
No.
Card that powers you up by making your zero-cost cards cost 1, 2, or 3. We got Velvet Choker for our zero-cost card deck.
No.
We got Birdcage. It is a very uninspiring. I guess taking Birdcage indicates that you're very good at this game because you have some idea of whether taking, or Empty Cage, you know, because you have some idea of whether taking Empty Cage is actually a worthwhile idea. Well, at least you get rid of Dual Cast. It's no longer there taunting us. This is so sad. I wish George were here. He could tell me what would make this deck better. It's Time Eater! Or Time Vor, as they call him on the Discord. $500 gold, we should probably go to a merchant.
Sounds like a good idea.
take a path with a lot of question marks. Well, no, we should take a path with exactly 5 question marks if we can. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks pretty good and non-fatal. I'm gonna have to write this down though. Right branch and then the left branch. This 1, 2, and then the left branch again. Wait, no, there's no right branch. We do this instead. This looks easier. Oh, we're killing a fellow orb robot. I guess it notes that we are an automaton who became self-aware, though. Implying that these aren't self-aware. Unless they've all become self-aware and we're all killing each other because we assume that the rest of us are just mere automata. Wow, now I'm worried that's what's happening. Program first, but for some reason I convinced myself that wasn't what I should do. Hyper beam while the hyper beam is dead. It'll be nice when we have some potions again. I had to do quite a bit to train myself to always remember to check the potions when things look bad. But a result of that is that now I always think to myself, oh, a potion will get me out of this. And then I'm sad. Do we want boot sequence? Do we want it? 10 block on your first turn in exchange for a card draw? I feel like I don't want it. Strike dummy! We have 1 strike left. And it's not Meteor Strike. Oh, Dolly's Mirror. That's a traditional thing to celebrate getting when you, or that's a traditional thing to hope you get when you have a massively pumped genetic algorithm already. I feel like we should take that. We'll now have 2 19 block for 1 mana cards. Or we should clone Hyper Beam. Take Scrape. That's sometimes silly. get rid of one of our beam cells. It was a bad idea. Or one of our claws. That just never took off. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of a claw.
Claws usually don't take off.
But I made this decision just after buying a scrape. Because I'm good at being smart and bad at... I'm good at being clever and bad at remembering all of the relevant information to which to apply cleverness. Red Mask doesn't seem that great. I don't think it's worth 306 gold. I don't remember what the artifact you get if you have the mask and give it to the thing is. I know it's totally cool, right? Yeah, this'll do it. Just kill everything. Seek for other genetic algorithm. Take 2 genetic algorithms. Beam cell, hyper beam. Yep. That's a totally normal thing to do. We got a focus potion. We can actually use that to do a few extra damage if we really need to. I'm gonna take Equilibrium just because we so often get into situations where we're gonna die without block. And we're to fire. And if I were being really cowardly, I'd rest. Instead, maybe we'll take the Ruby Key. We're not going to beat the heart. I mean, this deck just doesn't come together that way. But if we get to the heart, I'll feel like we've done something pretty neat. You know, we had the chance to take that spoon. That would have been neat to have with these genetic algorithms, right? Yeah. It only took me... We got a speedrun timer. We had a speedrun timer going at one point. Oh, I guess it went away because we took more than an hour. But, would have been nice to see how long it took me to realize that. And there I am forgetting that it's in ghost form. That was slightly sad. Burn. So yeah, this is the hand I'm supposed to laugh at myself for getting 3 beam cells, but it's actually pretty good. This is actually helping us a great deal. Calculate and gamble away our burn. That made me feel like I knew what I'm doing. What are we gonna do? 16. 37 block. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. We generated 37 blocks without any genetic algorithms. Can we do 53 damage this turn? We'll be okay. You know, focus doesn't affect plasma orbs. Do we want fusion?
Sounds like a good idea.
So it's like you pay 2 mana and 1 card draw.
Well, if you upgrade fusion, then it's
Yeah, but then like I don't know, it takes a long time it seems. But alright. Well, this is going to be a fun place to play Hyper Beam. You know what I'm talking about? The Darklings?
Yeah.
I was just saying they're fun to Hyper Beam. reason I didn't attack it was so that we get to play all of our genetic algorithms. If I had taken it down to 3 hit points, it would have hit me and then died from my scales. Sometimes I'll be trying to do that very clever thing with sometimes I'll be trying to do that very clever thing, but my lightning orb will finish them off. So it's nice to not have to worry about that. Hyper Beam! Hyper Beam showed up when we needed it. Came through. We want an Overclock Plus? I think we do. Singing Bowl at the very end of the game. And we have one hallway fight left. Made a minor mistake there. That's better. We switched it to Parasite, which is normally bad, but we do have blue candles, so maybe we actually want that rather than getting our asses beaten. I wonder if that was a good idea. Never knows. Wait, I forgot to play my block card. I just took 12 damage for no reason at all. Wow, that hurts. That's a game-losing mistake there. You know, times like this, I try to remember what George says, which is, Slay the Spire is a hard game. Still, major bummer there. We're gonna rest. And in our dreams, we have the option for Claw. Oh, but Dreamcatcher and Singing Bowl work together, which is appropriate given the kind of person who's going to have them in their house. And we're going to get one more chest thanks to Tiny Chest. Ooh, yay, we get to I Am War and fight the boss from Act 1. If we weren't going for a heart kill, this would be one of the rare times when taking You Can No Longer Heal would be great. Well, let's do it. I could avoid Slime Boss's 38 damage attack only by forcing Slime Boss to divide exactly 70 health, which is bad. Can't win them all. Oh, and then next turn I forgot that I was supposed to be splitting Slime Boss. I'm having a bad night tonight. Brain's not doing what it's supposed to do. But we are going to Hyper Beam the round 2 slimes. Yep, that ends things. We got the bird-faced urn for all the power cards we're going to be playing. Well, FTL is a great card. You always want FTL. Oh, fairy in a bottle. Let's spend all our money. I wonder if we're good enough to use Pen Nib effectively.
Maybe. You think it would be fun to play?
Yeah.
Get it.
I wonder if this is a time to play Sadistic Nature because we have so many beam cells. Well, we can't afford it. Alright, time meter's coming up. What do we want to upgrade? We could upgrade Reprogram, or we could just rest and go in with like full hit points.
Maybe you should rest.
Yeah, alright. Well, we're at 90 HP. And it's time meter. And we get Machine Learning and Fusion into play first turn. That's good. And we take 32 damage. That's very bad. And we didn't get a single go for the eye. Oh, we did. There we go. That helps a little. Nothing in the hands. Yes. And I forgot about Pen Nib. If I had remembered it, that would have kicked ass. Elizabeth, do you know how time meters reverse time frame works? So it takes back to like whatever the last time it was above 228, right? Does that mean it completely wipes out the entire following turn? I'm gonna look that up. Okay, so if it drops below 50%, it does not interrupt, but it will use haste next turn. Okay, heal back to 50%. You were right. So there's no value in taking much below 50. Foolish.
Foolish.
Foolish. So Time Eater's almost a snail, right?
Yeah. Maybe they're very snailish.
Yeah, but what are the hands? Like if we only saw two of the tentacles there, I think maybe 2 of them were being used as hands.
Oh, they're missing.
Hmm.
Hands have parasites,
Yeah, sure, everything can have parasites. I'm trying not to think too much about snail parasites, though. 36 damage, and I only get to play 1 more card. I have made a very bad tactical game. We easily could have won this. Instead, we're down to 1 hit point. Can we get 57 blocking in 1 turn? About 42. So I can... Got 15. I really should have bought that Fairy in the Bottle back at the shop. I got distracted and forgot. So basically we lost this game because I got distracted.
But in theory,
We actually did survive that. But I once again made a mistake. I think I'm just... Well. Slay the Spire is a hard game.
that it is.
And I appreciate folks tuning in to watch. I'm sorry this was somewhat more boring than last time. I'll try to think more about snails next time we play. Oh, I forgot to show the baby snails.
Oh, the baby snails.
Is anyone still there? You want to see baby snails? All right.
I want to see the baby snails.
Okay. Yeah, I think if I'd been playing by myself, I probably would have remembered a few of those things I forgot. Like, we had many chances to win.
Yeah.
I'm going to see if I can get the camera onto the snails here. You see right in there, there's a couple snails on a bit of cucumber. They are tiny. They are thumbnail sized. Last time, or not too long ago, they were much, much tinier than my pinky nail. And now oh, they're kissing! I actually don't know what they're doing. But you know, snails are social. It's interesting because they're so slimy. But I guess that's a normal thing for slimes to do. Thanks for watching! I will see y'all again sometime soon. Have a good evening.